Everything you have right now, your name, the language you speak, your family, and that face you see when you look in the mirror, it's actually a giant cheat. The exact millisecond you were born, the universe played a brutal game of gamble on your behalf. An invisible roulette wheel spun, and where it stopped, drew your entire destiny down to the millimeter. In science and philosophy, this is called the birth lottery. And here's the terrifying part. If that wheel had stopped just a few seconds later, the person watching this video right now wouldn't be you. You could be fighting to survive in a completely different era, inside a completely different body. Get ready. Because in a moment, your consciousness is leaving this room, and we are diving deep into the most unfair game of chance in the universe. Imagine for a second that your consciousness leaves your current body. The roulette wheel spins again, and you find yourself in the freezing waters of Norway, born into a family that has survived on fishing for generations. Your biggest worries are today's cod catch and the approaching winter storm. Global politics or internet arguments are just white noise in your universe. The wheel spins once more. This time, you are born at the very bottom of India's strict caste system. You aren't allowed to have any dreams for the future because your place in society and the job you will do were drawn by cruel, invisible rules thousands of years before you were even born. Or the wheel throws you into an untouched savanna in Africa. There, completely isolated from the modern world, you are born as the leader of a powerful tribe. For you, the concept of success is nothing more than finding the hunt to feed your tribe and protecting them from wild predators. Smartphones, corporate offices, or economic crises never existed in your mind. Who do you think is truly freer? Them or us spending hours in an office, cubicle, in a modern city? As you can see, just the latitude and longitude of your birth are enough to turn you into a completely different human being. But the most brutal, the most shocking side of the birth lottery is not geography. The real massive fracture happens in the wheel's time section. Instead of your current safe room, your warm coffee, and your internet connection, just by winding the time wheel back a tiny bit, you could find yourself in the year 1914, in a muddy, cold, and dark trench of World War I. With bombs raining down on you, your only goal would be to survive for the next single second. Or you could be a primitive hunter at the very dawn of Homo sapiens, fighting to take just one more breath in a dark cave where nature and deadly predators rule absolutely. Time is the darkest line in this existential gamble. What would you have done if you were born in the wildest, most primitive eras of human history? How did our ancestors even survive that deadly world? In the next episode, we are traveling to the most dangerous period of the birth lottery, the very dawn of humanity. See you in episode 5. Stay with Nexlogos. Stay with the unknown.